Well, the curtain has come down on park paddocks for another year to conclude what's been a frenetic couple of weeks for the Tattersalls October yearling sale, which has seen records smashed across the board and unprecedented levels of trade.
I think the overall turnover for books 1 to 3 tells the whole story, really. Back in 2011, the total turnover for books 1 to 3 was a fraction over 78 million guineas, and this year it will have more than doubled that at 157 million guineas, which I think is an extraordinary statistic and really tells the story of some very, very solid trade throughout the October yearling sale at Tattersalls in 2017. From the word go, we thought we had some truly impressive catalogues. In particular, book 1, it was absolutely outstanding. Wasn't just us saying that. Everybody was telling us, everybody was agreeing it was a vintage catalogue, and the results from book 1 truly bear that out. There was records across the board, wide margin records, highest price yearling sold in the world this year, and second highest price ever for a yearling filly at 4 million guineas. That was an individual highlight, but it was more than the story of individual highlights. It was unbelievably solid trade from start to finish, and the sheer diversity of the buyers. There are a lot of new buyers at book 1 this year from Japan, from America. They made a big difference, and that was the key to the success. The established buyers also showed their continued commitment and appetite for the best yearlings that can be found in Europe, and they were hugely active in book 1 as well, and that's a recurring feature, and the reason why people bring the best yearlings in Europe, if not the world, to book 1 of the October yearling sale. And I think when the October yearling sale starts strongly, it tends to create momentum, and that very much carried on through book 2. Again, record sale. The turnover was up from 38 million guineas to 48 million guineas. That's a big, big rise off a strong sale back in 2016. Again, a record top price by a fairly wide margin, 850,000 guineas for the See the Stars colt. Lovely colt. Yeah, that strong trade carried on throughout book 2. There were 140 plus 100,000 guineas yearlings in book 2, which is a phenomenal mark, and perhaps even more extraordinary, 19 yearlings made 300,000 guineas or more, up from 2 last year. And I think that shows the measure again of the demand, but also the quality of the yearlings to be found, and that's been the story all the way through. International trade, solid sustained demand all the way through at every level of the market.